There's a language women speak that most men never learn. It's silent, subtle, but it reveals everything she tries to hide. She won't tell you she's attracted. She'll show you, in micro moments you almost miss. A touch on your arm that lingers half a second too long. A playful shove that somehow feels like a connection, not a push. You think it's accidental, but it's not. Because when a woman touches you like this, her desire is already awake. Men often overthink attraction, analyzing every word, every text, every emoji, while missing the oldest signal of all, touch. Female attraction is biological, not logical. She might suppress it with her words, but her body will always betray the truth. Here's the thing, women are highly attuned to personal space. They protect it, fiercely. If she's breaking that invisible boundary, she's revealing more than she intends to. Every touch has intent. Some are friendly. Some are testing. And some are her subconscious saying, I want to be closer to you. Understanding this isn't about manipulation, it's about awareness. It's about reading what most men are blind to, and learning to respond not with desperation, but with grounded masculine presence. 1. The proximity touch. Ever noticed how a woman who likes you slowly closes the distance? She starts by standing close, brushing past you, pretending it's nothing. But in reality, her body is testing comfort. A woman won't enter a man's personal space unless she feels emotionally safe or physically drawn to him. If she lingers beside you, leans in while talking, or accidentally lets her arm touch yours, that's a subconscious creating a connection. She's saying, without words, I'm okay being this close to you. Here's the masculine secret. Don't react like a boy who just got attention. Stay calm. Stay collected. The Stoic man lets the energy flow toward him, not chase it away with nervous excitement. 2. The playful touch. When she playfully taps your shoulder, gives a teasing shove, or pretends to hit you. She's not trying to hurt you, she's checking emotional chemistry. Playful touch is a covert form of flirtation. It's how she gauges if you can handle her energy, if you can remain composed while she disrupts your frame. Most men either freeze or overreact, but the man who smirks, holds his ground, and looks her in the eyes sends one clear message. I'm not shaken by your energy, I can hold it. And that is where attraction amplifies. 3. The lingering touch. This is the touch that exposes real desire. It's the difference between accidental and intentional hesitation. Maybe her hand stays on your shoulder longer than necessary. Maybe she adjusts your collar, your tie, or brushes something off your shirt that doesn't even exist. She's creating a pretext for physical connection, while disguising it as innocent. But to the trained eye, it's unmistakable. A lingering touch means her emotions have crossed into her body. She's thinking, I like how this feels. The Stoic response? Acknowledge it with silence and confident eye contact. Because the moment you overvalidate it, the spell breaks. 4. The curious touch. Here's the part most men miss. Sometimes, her touch isn't about desire, it's about curiosity. She's not sure how she feels yet. She's testing your response. She might adjust your bracelet, fix your sleeve, or touch your hand when laughing. It's her way of asking, can I trust this connection? Without saying a word. Your job isn't to chase validation, it's to remain steady. When she senses that her touch doesn't make you nervous or needy, her curiosity evolves into attraction. This is why emotional control is masculine power. The calm man becomes magnetic, because she feels safe losing control around him. 5. The protective touch. Pay attention to this one. You're walking together, and she hooks her arm around yours. Or she rests her hand on your back while talking in a crowd. That's not just affection, that's possession energy. In her psychology, she's saying, this man is mine for this moment. Women express attachment through physical anchoring. It's how they signal safety, pride, and emotional connection all at once. If she holds on, even subtly, that's her attachment instinct surfacing. Don't mistake it for weakness, it's a primal display of interest. And your composure is what keeps it alive. 6. The microtouch. Ever felt her fingertips barely graze your hand? Or a light brush across your knee when she laughs? These microtouches are her way of testing boundaries, gently, invisibly. They happen when words would be too risky. When attraction is real, but she doesn't want to expose it openly. A woman's microtouch carries emotional voltage. She's watching your reaction. Does he flinch? Does he reciprocate? Does he stay calm? Stoicism isn't coldness. It's grounded awareness. You don't chase her touch. You acknowledge it with presence. Because the man who doesn't need to respond immediately owns the moment. 7. The intimate comfort touch. This is rare, and it's the deepest level of attraction. She touches you not for attention, not to test, but because she feels safe. Her hand naturally finds your arm. Her head rests against your shoulder. She's not performing anymore, she's surrendering. It's the feminine returning to calm after trust is built. When a woman touches you like this, it's not just desire, it's emotional openness. It means your presence gives her peace. This is where masculine leadership truly matters. You don't exploit her softness, you protect it. Because real strength isn't dominance, it's control. Here's the truth most men miss. Female desire isn't loud. It whispers through gestures, glances, and proximity. When she touches you, she's revealing a map of her emotions. One that only the emotionally intelligent man can read. Your role isn't to chase or decode endlessly. It's to stay still enough that the truth reveals itself naturally. Because attraction doesn't require words. It requires presence. And presence is what separates men who are desired from men who are forgotten. Remember this Stoic principle. The more tranquil a man becomes, the greater his influence. Marcus Aurelius. Desire isn't about chasing, it's about magnetism. And magnetism begins when you master yourself. So the next time she touches you, don't overthink it. Feel the energy. Hold your frame. Stay grounded. If this message hit home, subscribe for more real talk on female psychology, attraction, and Stoic masculinity. Because understanding her starts with mastering you.